What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having an awesome day or night wherever you guys are. For today's video, we are going to be unboxing the October Owlcrate. I finally have it in my possession. It arrived on Halloween Day, which was a little extra treat, and I won't lie, I took a little bit of a peek because I couldn't help myself. It's supposed to be dark academia themed, which is perfect for the rest of this autumnal season, so I had to take a peek. So forgive me, I couldn't help myself. But before we get into the unboxing, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Lets me know if you guys want to see more of this type of content. And also don't forget to subscribe to see more of my beautiful face. But with that out of the way, let's get into the video. All right, so we have our Owlcrate here, and it does have a little bit more weight. From what I did see really quickly, there is some interesting things, but I haven't looked at anything super detailed. So let's get into the unboxing. All right, so that's what I basically saw when I opened it. Obviously, we have the guide to the unboxing right at the top. Tells you how to share your goodies on social media. And the first thing that is on top is the spoiler card. This month's theme is a study in shadows, which is the dark academia theme that I mentioned earlier. I'll put this to the side because it has all of our items listed here. All right, let's get into the first item. So the first item we have here is a Zodiac Academy ID card case. So it looks like you pop open the back and you slip your ID in here, and it has a lot of really beautiful constellations and asterisms. The hardware is a lovely gold color. You have a nice little braided holder right over here. It's actually quite a shame that I don't work anywhere where I actually need an ID card, but it looks really, really pretty, and it is a very nice sturdy plastic, so that should last a long time. The top of the case says Aqua, Terra, Ignis, Air, which I'm assuming is the 4 elements. I like this. So far, we're up to a really good start. The next item is our literary luggage enamel pin. We are on pin number 10. We're on pin 10, that's nuts. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so we have a cool mansion with some iron gates. The colors are black, red, and white. And it says, stay away from Gallant. Is this by the book Gallant? Yes, it is. So this pin is inspired by Gallant. And as usual, these pins are designed by Hey Atlas Creative. I actually have the book Gallant. I've been meaning to read it for a few months, but kind of just been sitting on my to-read pile for a good while. I'm very excited to have this pin because it has all of my favorite colors in a pin. I do want to say that it's probably one of my favorite pins that we've gotten this year. It looks good. All right, let's see what else we got here. Is this a wallet? Is this what is this? It's like a really nice faux leathery material. There's some books and some foliage. There's some really pretty skulls. And then there's a quote on the back. It says, you can justify anything if you do it poetically enough. That's really pretty. Okay, has a magnetic closure, kind of like a faux suede on the inside. And I'm actually not sure what this is. It kind of reminds me of a check holder, but I don't think it's a check holder. We'll find out later what it actually is, but it looks really nice and really neat. The skull print goes away all the way around into the inside of the case. Very nice. What else we have? Is that a bookmark I see? It is a bookmark. So this is one of the Owlcrate wooden bookmarks. On the front, it has a candle, a pomegranate, some foliage. At the bottom, it says, from knowledge comes vengeance. And at the top, it has something that I'm not going to try to pronounce. And then on the back, it says beauty is terror, and has a broken pillar in like a Greek style along with some more leaves. I actually really like the wooden bookmarks. It's a little bit more bougie. It's like when you get a metal bookmark. It's like when you feel bougie, that's when you use it. Really nice. Okay, so far, I'm really liking this box. I'm really, really liking it. And then we have a box. Is it a pencil case? All right, so the top is like a nice wooden material. It says Alexandrian Society. It has a book with an eye and then a sword that's going right through it. It is printed on top of like this little crest, and it says something else that I'm not gonna try to pronounce. Bottom is just plastic. Let's pop this open. So we have some plastic cutlery in here. We have a fork that has a little sword on it. We have a little knife that has a moon and some leaves on there. And then we also have a spoon that says Alexandrian Society. It's just a hard reusable plastic cutlery, and then on the inside it had this little elastic so that way you can keep the wooden top onto the plastic bottom. That's really neat. I might not actually use it as a lunchbox. I actually might use it to keep my art supplies because it looks really pretty. Okay, Owlcrate. Redeeming yourself. We like this. We like this. All right, what else do we have? All right, so we have a second book this month. This is the third book in Owlcrate's paperback classics collection. They have redesigned covers. This one is The Secret Garden. I haven't read The Secret Garden since I was a kid. I actually don't remember the plot of the story. I might have been like 8 when I read it. All right, the back says, if you look the right way, you can see that the whole world is a garden. I love these redesigned covers. I love that there's just like a hint of color and that the rest is in black and white. You don't see a whole lot of that kind of detail, so that's really cool. Looks like I'll be rereading The Secret Garden in the spring maybe. And then I think I see our Owlcrate book of the month, but before we get to that, let's see a sneak peek of next month's theme. So next month's theme is going to be The Dark Heart of the Forest, and it looks like we'll be getting a reading planner. Okay. I've actually been meaning to buy one. If it's a nice reading planner, saves me a little bit of cash that I would have spent. Okay, so if everything goes well, we should be getting this later this month. That's really neat. The next item is our little booklet that has interviews with the author and some of the designers of the items in the box. Let's see the Owlcrate edition real quick. That is really fucking cool. That is really cool. All right, so we have the letter to the Owlcrate reader, and I think that is the original cover of the book, which is pretty cool. Not gonna lie though, the original cover is pretty cool. So you guys can pause to read that. And then here we have the Owlcrate edition. The Owlcrate edition is really cool. It's a complete redesign. There's foil details. I love the illustration of the rib cage on the front. This is a beautiful book. Let's look at the inside. Oh man, the end pages. Look at those end pages. Just from seeing this, I really want to read this book. All right, let's see the actual case. Man, that's so cool. All right, the case has a skeleton hand holding onto a pomegranate. It says Non Omnius Moriar, which I don't know what that means. And then the back has a foil illustration of a lighthouse, and it says Malus Novice. And I believe that's a moth at the bottom, all embossed into the case of the book. Oh wow. Okay, now let's look at the reversible cover art. Okay, so we have what I believe is our protagonist sitting inside a Gothic style library. Very cool. I'm really liking this Owlcrate redesign. It is very pretty. On the back of the jacket, right underneath our little moth there is a quote from the book. It says, "He was a paper moth in the dark and she was a light." Wow. That's kind of romantic, not gonna lie. All right, so let's see a better photo of the original cover. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys like more? Do you guys like the OG cover or do you like the Owlcrate edition? Personally, I think the Owlcrate edition takes the cake. It is beautiful, but also the original cover has like this eeriness to it. I like them both for different reasons, but I definitely like the Owlcrate redesign more because it is stunning. Well, this definitely blew the expectations that I had. I honestly had my expectations like at a 3 and these are like at a 10. We got so many cool things. But before we wrap up the video, let's take a look at our spoiler card and see if we can maybe find out what that little case thing was. So we have a bento box inspired by the Atlas 6 designed by Paperback Bones. We have the Secret Garden designed by Raina Illustration for the Owlcrate Classics collection. And then we have a glasses case. This is for glasses? Glasses. It's a glasses case. Okay, I feel a little dumb. Okay, moving on. We also have the Zodiac Academy inspired ID case, and it's created by Team Owlcrate, so the entire team had input on that. That's really cool. We also have the Dark Academia wooden bookmark inspired by The Bitter Season. It also has quotes from A Lesson in Vengeance and The Secret History. Next, we have our literary luggage enamel pin inspired by Gallant, designed by Hey Atlas Creative. And then of course we have our Owlcrate exclusive book of the month, The Whispering Dark by Kelly Andrew. But that is basically the Owlcrate unboxing for October. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Lets me know if you guys want to see more Owlcrate content. And if you guys want to see more of my awesome personality, feel free to subscribe. I am spooky year round. I don't know if that can entice you, but it certainly entices me. If you guys want to see some of my past Owlcrate unboxings, you guys can click on this playlist right here. I have all of the Owlcrate unboxings that I've done this entire year. But with that out of the way, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!